Damn it, I missed that.
You let him yell peace out and blow a kiss? What? Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion. I'm Mike, and with me is Kara and Paul.
Here at Pop Culture Explosion, we scour the internet, we do the research, we find stuff that really pisses us off, and then we share it with you. Kara, what are we talking about today?
We are ranting today. We have so many things that we want to get off our chest about many different topics, and we hope that you'll agree and disagree with a lot of things we say.
Yeah, and guys, seriously, we have this comment section below us. Give us your thoughts at the end of this video. So, Mike, what's the first thing on our list for today?
Well, you make it sound all bad.
Okay.
We're ranting and disgusting. But let's turn it around for a minute. Stranger Things 2 is in production.
Okay, yes, that's awesome.
That's a happy note.
I think that's awful.
What?
See,
it starts.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
She's the one person in the universe
I
that
did
didn't
not like it. I did not. I got like 3 episodes in, and
Whoa, wait a minute.
I couldn't do it.
You didn't go past the threshold. It took me 3 to 4 episodes to love it.
And see, and this is where I don't understand with you, because if I don't...
Good 2 episodes.
I love the first episode, nailed it, and I don't have the patience for 3 episodes. But I was thinking about that today, because what I loved about Stranger Things was it was a 7-hour or 8-hour long movie. And there was the intro, the story, the conflict, and there was closure.
To a degree.
Yes, there was still the waffles.
See, in season 2, which will be 9 episodes, we're going to see next level crazy, apparently, is cited. I think that's the only way you can go with it, is next level crazy.
I love the cast. I love the kids. And if Eleven comes back from wherever she's at, I'll be happy, because she is a sweet kid.
Well, and they're adding Sean Astin and Paul Reiser. So I'm hoping Paul Reiser has like the aliens hairdo.
I just see a whole new level of meme coming right around the corner. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna love it, and I'm confident about that. And Kira, I want to challenge you. You know what?
Yeah, you got to make it past those 2 episodes at the beginning, because then you'll be sucked in.
I will try, but I can't make any promises.
Hey, you know what?
So far, what I've watched, I was like, I have no idea why people are watching this.
See, I haven't watched Jessica Jones yet, so I really can't force you to watch that. So it's only fair.
You promised our audience you were going to watch Jessica Jones.
Tisk.
And the last thing I'll say about Stranger Things 2, which is in production, is will we see justice for Barb? Do you remember who Barb is?
Yeah.
I don't know why
we
she's
did.
a thing.
Well, first of all, she did get justice. The thing that killed her is dead. So what other?
I don't think anyone knew where she went to, though. I don't know. That's up for debate. Let us know in the comments below.
Here's my comment with that. Where'd it come from? So
something else I want to bring up.
What?
What?
Okay, fine. What else?
Dumbledore is making an appearance in Fantastic Beasts, the sequel. Paul, tell us how you feel.
Why? Why are you bringing... I love Dumbledore. I love Harry Potter. He died. It broke my heart. You bring him back and you just completely irrelevant his death. No. No, not...
Kara, thoughts on Fantastic Beasts?
I have no thoughts. You can skip me on this one, guys.
Kara is not a fan of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's 2 in a row.
I was excited.
Why were you excited?
Because we're bringing a fan favorite character into the movies.
Well, heck, bring back Snape
it's
too.
A skosh away from having Harry Potter.
Hey, how about this? We should get Snape and also Voldemort.
I would die. Wait a minute.
So Snape was these.
Have Snape.
No, but you can't have Voldemort. I think maybe.
Well, yeah,
but you'd be like 8 years old, maybe. Okay, I think we overtalked this
All
one.
Right, let's go into. You know who keeps coming up in the news is Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye. The talk around the fire is, would he be cool in his own Netflix series? Thoughts?
No.
Yeah, I disagree. Finally, no. So yes, do I think that it's an awesome character? I think that he is great at what he does. He brings so much passion. He has a way of being the star of the scene and yet not overshining the main characters. And he wants to stay that way. I've read multiple articles about him stating he does not want to be the main character of movies.
When they introduced him in Thor, okay, I think it was his first appearance was in Thor. I like the character. I've always liked the actor. I like his view of the character. I love his sarcasm. I love the fact that he makes fun of himself. I mean, that one scene in Age of Ultron where he's like, okay, look, we're fighting a bunch of robots. We're on a floating island, and I'm just a guy with a bow and arrow. It doesn't make sense. You know what?
Perfect.
That was perfect, and it was lovely. It was great.
We need more of it.
I don't think he can carry it by himself. Now, if it was...
What's this thing with his family? Do we need that? Did we need to see like that whole scene that he...
Well, when I saw the family, I immediately thought, well, he's going to die now. He's dead. That's my first... Oh, he's dead.
That does happen, yeah.
Now, if it was a Black Widow Hawkeye movie or not... and first of all, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow solo movie, that would nail it. I think she would do a really good job.
He's the side character of that movie.
Yeah. But Carrie, you mentioned that you've read interviews about this topic with him that he said. I mean, what did he say?
Yeah. He had an interview, and I can't remember where I read it. But he had said that he likes to enjoy his private life and is trying to stay out of that main character type of films because he doesn't want the paparazzi all over him, doesn't want all that stuff, and it's easier for him to kind of be the sidekick. I mean, and this happened right after that Minority Report, was it, that he was in? Was that the one? No, that's not the one. The one with Matt Damon originally.
No, it wasn't Hurt Locker, was it?
Hurt Locker.
No.
I don't know.
We all failed.
We just, that was a bam. Okay.
Right,
so next topic.
15 subscribers now.
15 subscribers.
But it was right after that time where he was the main character, and that was when he said he didn't want to do those type of roles anymore.
Do you know he was a women's makeup artist?
I did
Do you
not
know this?
No. What's the next thing we're going to be talking about, Mike?
Next up, we are talking about the Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
They're talking about a Sheldon spinoff, like a young Sheldon, like a prequel type of thing. Thoughts, Kara?
I love the show, but I don't think that it would be successful. I really don't. I mean, you've heard enough about his childhood throughout the seasons that I feel like I already have seen it.
I mean, if he does his own spin-off, we'll have more of his crazy Christian mom. I mean,
I do love her. She's a hoot.
With her.
I don't care. I think I probably watched 5 or 6 episodes on a TV. I've seen countless hours of YouTube clips of Big Bang. And I love the show, love the characters. I laugh.
Yeah.
But for me, Big Bang Theory is not just Sheldon. It's the entire
ensemble.
It is the ensemble, and you'd be losing that ensemble, which I think that's a huge part of the recipe that makes that show successful. It's not just the main character. It's not just Sheldon.
Well, I stopped at about season 5. I think that's enough of that gag. Moving on.
Yeah.
We're just plowing right through these.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And other news. Okay, so we're all getting excited about Defenders. Obviously we have Iron Fist coming up in March. Later in 2017, Defenders. They're starting to release who's going to be in it, and it looks like we're getting what's her name, Elodie Young, Elektra will be back, so that's pretty cool. Foggy Nelson we're going to see.
Love him.
Misty Knight maybe even.
Yeah, I actually posted an article about that on our page. So
we are getting hyped for that. Can't get enough. Marvel just seems to do no wrong whether it's on the small screen or the big screen.
I mean the cliffhanger or the end of that season 2 with Daredevil, I think they ended it brilliantly.
Oh, yeah.
We had some closure with Daredevil, we had closure with the Punisher. The Kingpin is still there percolating in the prison. We know he's going to get out soon. And then you have what happened with the Black Sky.
Yeah.
And I think they just ended it incredibly well. And I think that they just will catapult this, and when they merge in Iron Fist and Luke Cage and Jessica Jones and a lot of the supporting characters that we love from those shows.
It's going to be so hard to beat, though. I mean, once that you combine all these great characters together, where do you go from there?
Well, it's
got to be so epic to beat that.
Yeah, well, I would love to see them join the Avengers and Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
And the Infinity Wars movies, Avengers 3 and 4.
And they've already, they've already mixed the two worlds together. I mean, they've talked about during Luke Cage.
Talk about the incident.
The incident, yes. So they have. So not only can we talk about maybe a merger of the two, but also Netflix can pull so much from the MCU. That
very smart the way they set all that up.
No, very smart. And to answer your question, Kira, you see this in comic books all the time, where you have that one main, the Avengers comic book, but then you have that individual comic book of Captain America. So you can still do the Defenders and still have the side stories with the other characters. I mean, it happens all the time in comic books. So
the thing that annoys me about the Defenders is it was Doctor Strange and the Hulk and some other rotating characters in the books, and now these characters, unless I'm wrong with my backstory log, I don't think the Defenders was comprised of Power Man, Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Jessica Jones.
Okay.
So this is a completely new thing. But anyway, I digress.
But the door's open for these other characters.
Well, Paul, let's wrap it up here at Pop Culture Explosion today.
My heart's back down to normal. Thank you. I was pretty annoyed at some of those things we talked about. But you know what, though? Again, guys, the one thing I like about this group is I don't think there was one thing that we talked about that we agreed on. And I'm sure the same thing holds true with the audience, where one topic you're like, yeah, Paul, that's good. Oh, Mike, what the hell are you talking about, Mike? And Kira, 2 thumbs up. So, but please, guys, in the comment section below, continue this conversation. And by the way, if you hit that like button, you will be in the next Marvel movie. So subscribe, share, and thank you for watching.
Peace out.
Peace out.